Hey viewers, my name's Kara, and it's that time of year again. Time for my year in review of 2013. I've noticed that what a lot of other YouTubers do is they recap all of the videos that they posted in the previous year, but what I've always done since 2009 when I did my first year in review is just talk to you about all of the stuff that I did, and then I show tweets, and I link to videos, and I just kind of pull from all of my social media, all of the places that I record things throughout the year, to show you little snippets. This year I did put a little bit more effort into trying to really integrate it with the videos that I have on this channel, so you'll see video thumbnails pop up and it'll link to everything, but I do encourage you to go back and look at the past year's stuff on YouTube and on my blogs and things like that, because it won't all be linked here, but this is a lot of the highlights. You can watch all of my past year in review videos in the playlist Year in Reviews, which is linked here. Last year I did my usual year in review talking to the camera, but I also did something where I attempted to take a picture of myself with my cell phone every day in 2012. Kind of failed at that, but I did a separate video putting all of those pictures together with a song. So please do check those out. Now for the 2013 year in review, I brought in the new year at my aunt and uncle's house playing left, right, center with my little cousins, which I mentioned at the end of 2012's year in review. In January, I was living with Grams. I noted that I went to lunch with my friends Katie and Jake and their daughter Sophie, because I so rarely get to see them. I saw a staged version of Bell, Book and Candle in Cleveland, and I made the first entries in the little book in the lobby of media representations of witches that they had missed mentioning. And I quit my housekeeping job, first time ever quitting a job. In February, I did my first Q&A video, and I started collecting pictures for the Pagan Picture Project, which, no, is not complete yet, but it's a lot nearer to completion than it was in February. I invited Fox News not to be so uninformed, and I saw my friend in a play called Psycho Beach Party. In March, I read Wicked and Son of a Witch. I watched King of the Nerds and was really upset about the finale. Pagan Academy tweeted about me, thank you. I attended my first formal yoga class and made this series of 2 videos about calm. And sometime in March, my channel reached 1 million views, but this is the count we're at now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In April, I participated in Veda Vlog Every Day in April, which was my first attempt at a Vlog Every Day in whatever series. So there is a video every day that month, and this is the playlist of them. Please go watch. All the other things I'm going to list for April are probably in those videos. So I met David Abram at a lecture. He took something that I said from our conversation and then said it in his next lecture. The committee for which I am a co-chair at my Unitarian Universalist Church, Green Sanctuary, hosted the Earth Day service at church, and I blogged about that. That's also the month that my UU church started a small group called Magic Class, for which I am the co-facilitator. I hung out with my college friends on campus, saw Warhorse in Cleveland, and I started my public Facebook page, which now has 407 likes. Thank you! In May, my blog, The Witchy Stuff, hit 10,000 views, but this is the count we have now. Thank you, thank you, thank you! In May, Magic Class learned about smudging. I attended one of my church's beach cleanups, vlogged about it. I became a vegetarian that month and started eating mostly vegan. I assisted with a video interview of Michael Stanley in Cleveland. A lady tried to save me at the bookstore. I bought and read Aradia, Gospel of the Witches, finally. And I was invited to sit in with the women's circle for the coming of age group at my church. In June, I was staying with my brother for a little while, so he and I did some nature walk videos. I finally got my coming out of the broom closet video done and my video for parents. Please check those out. I had been meaning to do those for a while, finally got them done in June. I worked on the teen musical at my community theater. I was the stage manager for Shrek the Musical. I attended an amazing service at my UU church where the processional was the Harlem Shake. I had some fun for Midsummer, read The Lovely Bones, taught magic class about altars, and I attended my first ever Pagan Pride barbecue in the Cleveland area. That was really cool. In July, I got a job working at my beloved Great Lakes Medieval Fair with Captain John Stout. I have a playlist of all of my GLMF videos from the past years, so please check those out. I helped with my college's summer theater camp, in between also doing tech for Shrek the Musical at the same time, so I was going from campus to the theater and back to campus, and it was crazy. I had a fun date night with my boyfriend, which included bar hopping and this wonderful vegan dish. Italian grape leaves wrapped around a lemon rice nut mixture thing. It was so good. In August, I was still working at the Medieval Fair. I went to a drum circle at a local store. Had a nice discussion online with Sean Lennon. One of my viewers made me a birthday video. Thank you so much. That was so unexpected and wonderful. I turned 23 and went to the art museum, and then made a really long video talking about the art. I went to my boyfriend's mother's high school reunion reunion where we all drank and danced into the night and had a great time, and I gave my atheist boyfriend a drunk oracle card reading. Then I went to Cleveland Pagan Pride. I met Matthew from Witch Boy Columbus, and I also met these two great kids, Chesney and Andrew. Thank you so much for hanging out and talking. In September, I started working at the tea parlor, the cutest job I could ever have, and I met my wonderful coworker, Sam. I then worked at the Ohio Renaissance Festival with Captain John Stout. I met some viewers there as well. That was really exciting. And I had a woman want to pray for me. I started a new spiritual training book, which I did daily for 3 weeks, and attended the second beach cleanup of the year. In October, I had sushi for the first time ever. I know. I still have this stain on actually these pants from the ginger sauce. I spent some time with Grams, realized I'm improving on a lot of things in my life. Also just realized I don't know when I moved to my brother's. But oh well, in October, Magic class had their first group ritual. Sam and I baked Nami vegan cupcakes. I worked on a Mushroom Head concert. Yeah, I know. And my paranormal group and I participated in the yearly ghost tour. In November, I took Sam to see Venus and Fur in Cleveland, and then 2 weeks later, I took my boyfriend to see it again. I attended a family reunion during which my family planted a tree, buried slips of paper with our ancestors' names on them, lit candles, and stuck the candles into the ground around the tree. That's so pagan. They're not pagans. In December, I did some fun stuff for the solstice. I saw Miracle on 34th Street at the Community Theater. I auditioned for the next community theater show that will be in the spring, and I got a part. I looked into apartments / a house for rent. I celebrated with my family on Christmas Eve. Grams is so cute. And just before this video on this channel, I did my second Q&A video ever. And 2 videos before that, I told you what I'm up to currently. And this year for New Year's, I will be spending it with my boyfriend either here at his parents' house, or we got invited to a kid-friendly, potluck-style, casual get-together at the home of a lovely couple from my UU church, who my boyfriend met at the wedding of another lovely couple from my church. I feel so loved. Now this is new this year, but I did a little bit of an overview because I wanted to count some of the stuff that I did. So I posted 105 public videos on this, my personal channel on YouTube in 2013. This video is the 106th. I also posted 35 videos for the Pagan Perspective in 2013. Since now the substitute members take over 1 week of each month, and I had the subs fill in for me a couple times, so I made 35 videos for Pagan Perspective this year. I saw 7 shows, and by shows I mean plays or musicals, and I read 11 books, which will be 12 if I can finish all I really need to know I learned in kindergarten in the next 2 days. I don't know how many movies I saw in theaters. I didn't count that. I have no way of counting that. I don't see a lot of movies though, so my guess is maybe 4 or 5. So remember, you can check out my past year in reviews in this playlist, and please do check out my other playlists. I try to keep things a little bit organized for you if they're along the same subject lines. So if you really like the t-shirt recon videos, check out that playlist. If you really like my medieval fair videos, check out that playlist. Not everything on my channel is in a playlist, so there is a little bit that you have to dig around for, but I think you'll have fun doing so. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait. I am really looking forward to 2014. I've already got some great plans in the works, and yes, there will be videos. So thanks very much, and don't forget to follow me on any social media that you're not already following me on so that you can keep in touch. I hope to meet some more of you this year as well. Enjoy it, stay happy, stay healthy, and stick around. It's gonna be a fun year. Don't forget to be awesome, blessed be, and goodbye!